You're watching 11 News Today with Deborah Tomlinson, Bernie Lang, and weather with Lauren Whitney.
Welcome back. We're live in the kitchen with the Colonel himself, Colonel Clifton DeBeQue, our favorite Bloody Mary man.
Oh, hello, my lady. Thank you for having me back again. You were on vacation last week, and we missed you. And as the French would say, un jour sans Laurent, c'est comme un jour soleil, which I believe means a day without Lauren is like a day without the sun.
Oh, you're so sweet to me.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much. And we're here today because you have a whole bunch of new products.
That's right.
A ton.
But before we get to that, I would like to spread some sunshine and some light on an issue that's been plaguing me.
I've heard a lot. It's a very big controversy in town.
Yes. People will often come by my booth at the farmers markets, and they'll have the audacity to question the authenticity of my beautiful mustache.
And it's real.
Absolutely, it's real. I tell people I've had this beautiful mustache since I was a lad. In fact, I've brought a picture of me taken back in Pickle Fork, Arkansas when I was just a wee lad. My goodness, wasn't I handsome, delightful, and charming? Same as I am now.
Yeah, it's just a little tinier version. I have to say, when you sent me this, I thought you were the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Well, and look how I grew up.
And to a beautiful.
Still charming and delightful.
Still just as cute. Where's the top hat, though? It's a little different now these days.
Yeah, I've changed with the styles.
Okay, that's good.
I'm hip.
You've kept up with it.
Yes.
Moved down to straw.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's summertime.
It is. You got to lighten things
That's
up a little
right.
bit. All right, let's talk about your food because
Let's
although
do.
you are a handsome man.
I have some delightful and charming things to make for you today.
Exactly. So what are we starting off with?
Well, last time I was here, I made you the perfect Bloody Mary with my delightful and wonderful Bloody Mary mix. And I'm going to show you just how versatile my Bloody Mary mix is. I'm going to make appetizers, main dishes, and another kind of drink.
Okay.
Now, let me set up a scenario for you. Suppose you've come home from work and there's a ring at the doorbell, and unexpectedly, it's your Grandma Pearl with her new boy toy, Raphael, and they want to come in and you need to make appetizers for them and drinks and a meal unexpectedly.
Like that.
Well, you need something quick and fast, so I'll show you what to do.
Okay, so
first we're going to start off with an appetizer.
Okay.
And I call this the Bee's Knees Cream Cheese Master Please, if you please, appetizer.
Okay.
So we start off with a brick of cream cheese, and I'll show you right there, and it looks so lonely by itself. So we're going to dress it up with my products. First, we're going to use my jalapeno stuffed olives.
Which are delicious, by the way.
Oh, yeah, thank you. And so I've already taken the liberty of slicing them up, and I'll spread them around gingerly and liberally around the side. And as I do that, I think of my favorite song, All of Me. Why not take all of me? Oh, my goodness, the Colonel's in melodious tones today, isn't he?
How many Bloody Marys does the Colonel have this morning?
I'll never tell. All right, I've got those on. What a treat for the listeners to hear me sing.
It is a thing of beauty.
All right, now I'm going to sprinkle on my meat seasoning. This is Waddle and Dobbs Out of This World meat seasoning. Again, liberally, there we go. And now here comes the Bloody Mary mix, Rowdy Rubidoux Hot and Wild.
Now, if you don't like hot and wild, can you use the tart and twang?
Absolutely, it's up to you. It's your world. Now we'll just, there we go.
See, I like to do that with some spicy jelly, so that looks really good.
You bet. And then on top of this, we're going to do a twangy steak sauce.
Ooh.
And to give it some color and some twang, and look at that.
So Grandma Pearl and Raphael will really like this.
She'll be happy.
Well, then, and if she's happy, then he's happy.
That's right.
And
so I put a knife in it, a spoon, and I serve it with some crackers.
I love it.
There we go. Which way do I go? There we go.
There we go.
And I'll set those off to the side.
Okay. Now, so we've got that.
What do we do for a main dish?
I don't know.
Well, chicken, steak, pork, anything you can use. My Bloody Mary mix as a marinade.
As a marinade, okay.
So I have chicken right here in a Ziploc bag.
All right.
And this time we're going to change it up. We'll use the tart and twangy.
My personal favorite.
As the marinade.
So you just pour that in a bag?
That's right. And the measurement that you use is one that was taught to me by my brother, Houston DeBeQue. Okay. And this is a very scientific measurement. It's a glub. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to put in 2 glubs. Glub, glub.
That's it.
Isn't that scientific?
It's very professional.
And you can even put in a little of my meat seasoning as well. And then you kind of roll the air out of that, seal that up, throw that in the refrigerator. If you can only let it marinate for an hour, that's all right. But if you can do it overnight, that's even better.
Get all that flavor in there.
But it's so easy. So we'll put that off to the side. That's a quick, easy marinade ready to go.
I love it. I marinate everything.
What about drinks? Grandma Pearl has to drink.
Well, of course she does.
She can't decide between a Bloody Mary or a beer. So let's combine the two, throw the two together.
All right, I'm excited.
So first we're going to start off with what's called the classic American red beer.
Okay.
And so I've gone ahead and I poured in some Coors Banquet beer in there. We'll put in a little bit more. Okay. And I know you like the tart and twangy. This one I'm going to make for you.
Okay.
So then I'm going to top it off with the tart and twangy in
okay.
there. Look how that mixes so beautifully. We'll put a little bit of lime in there for you.
Okay.
And now we're going to do a Mexican red beer, which is called the chelada or michelada.
Okay.
And for this one, I'll sing, south of the border, down Mexico way. Oh, a double treat. Yeah.
Voice of an angel this morning.
Well.
Okay, so while you're pouring this together, tell us how we find you, because I'm getting the signal that I need to stop.
All right, I'm down at the farmer's market tonight.
Okay, this is
down on
good.
the 300 block.
Okay.
I'm also in Palisade on Sundays, Fruta on Saturdays. There's the Hot and Wild in there.
Okay.
And we're going to put some orange in there and a lime. And mine's ready to go. So mine's hot and spicy. Yours is tart and twangy.
Mine's tart and twangy.
We've gone international.
We have.
Thank you,
We've
my
crossed
dear.
borders this morning. All right, if you want to find him, he's at the farmer's market tonight. Load up. He's got lots of new great products. I'm going to eat some of that cream cheese, drink a little beer, and your forecast for the farmer's market's coming up after the break.
Muchas gracias, amiga.
De nada. All right, we'll be right back.